I got 3 appointments today. My first 2 were for my HVAC client out in Denver. The first one I reached out to an assisted living facility, spoke to the maintenance director. They had about 67,000 square feet. So we're headed out there next Wednesday for a preventative maintenance bid. The second appointment that I set up for my Denver client was a charter school. They told me that they've been working with the same contractor for about 10 years now, but they weren't entirely happy with them because of some recent projects that they messed up. So we're going out there to give them a second opinion on preventative maintenance next Monday. And then the third appointment that I got was for my HVAC client out in LA. It was a corporate office and it had about 22 RTUs. They have a current contract, but they wanted to make sure that they were getting the best rates. So we're headed out there on Tuesday.
I set an appointment today for my roofing client in Tampa. It was with a storage unit. U-shaped building, was a good size, and it's having leaks along the backside. The guy said that they've had people out before and they can't seem to figure out where it's coming from to fix it, so hopefully they can get out there and fix it.
I got one today from my guy in Louisville. We're going to be going out to get a quote on a re-roof. It's like a 20,000 square foot hotel. Going out, giving them a couple bids, and we'll see what we can do.
I got an appointment today for my client up in New York City. This is a financial organization. I called the CFO, caught him on his cell. He said that they weren't shopping around right now. His colleague's actually the guy who mainly handles the relationship with their current IT company. So he's going to loop him into the call. So we're going to talk to him next Thursday. It's about 20 users. They are all cloud-based right now, but he was talking about maybe going to a public cloud. They're private right now. So I was looking at potentially doing that in about 6 months. They have one location, so we're going to chat with both of them next week. Should be a great call.
Where's Brett?
He's coming. Brett's
He's right here. You just got here on a day, huh?
Pretty good one.
How many appointments you got today? 3. The closed deal?
Pretty close deal, a couple proposals. Pretty good one.
Let's go. That's awesome. Anybody else got any good news? This week? Any deals today? Big appointments, big proposals? Nothing?
Costa would have a proposal for $700,000.
Yeah, Modern Roofing got a couple big proposals for new construction. The first one was $535K, and then the second one was $990,000 for 2 apartment complexes.
Casual 1.4 million. No big deal.
Anybody else?
Got
Nothing.
a video testimonial in about 10 minutes for Rob Morgan at Tech. So I'm doing a good job.
Who's working with him?
Brian.
Ryan? That's awesome. That's awesome. Speaking of video testimonials, we had Keystone
on Monday.
Keystone on Monday, and Logan Phillips. Is Logan in? Is he coming in later? Coming later today. And then Matt is also, where's Matt?
Matt just moved to that.
He's doing the video now. Okay.
Tech.
He's exporting a different client testimonial for A&W.
Also,
Also, and A&W was working with us and a competitor simultaneously, and then decided they would just take all their business to us. So thank you. That's a round of applause right there. Oh man, there's some. Well, we got some. 2 birthday first. Matt Sifford, it's his birthday. He's doing a video. And then Caden, Big Squad, the leader. 2-year anniversary for Caden. Caden's done a whole lot of damage here. Got promoted to running a team. Somehow wound up on sales team 6.
Holy squad.
That is the official number. And what is the name of your team?
E squad.
E Squad. Natalie loves Let's go. Have any fun stories or things reminisce about? This would be a practice run for the.
I mean, really just like small stuff, just making people laugh and having an enjoyable day most of the days, but yeah, I'll think of something more.
total NBA press conference answer. I like that. That's good. Caden's done he's done a lot of good stuff. A lot of closed deals, a lot of happy clients, testimonial reviews, just really good stuff. So thank you very much for all that you do, Caden. Also today is Rashawn Dennis's last day. He's moving on to go outside sales, travel around.
Yep.
And then Marge, I don't know if you guys know, Marge is a close family friend. Your sister and my wife went to high school together, correct? And I think you were wanting to come down to St. Louis, and kind of who knew what the plan was. I think we were talking about you potentially coming to work in here for a little bit at your sister's wedding. Was that it? So anyway, Mark is a really good guy. I'm like, you know what? He'll work hard. Come down here. We'll see what happens. I'd say now you're kind of established. And what are you going to go on to go do now?
I'm going to school for PA.
For PA? For the.
That's
a physician assistant. What is that?
Physician assistant.
Physician. So, obviously, we want everybody to work here for a long time, guys. We really like you guys. Want to see you be successful, but people got lives. There's forks in the road. As long as you work here and you are productive and you contribute and help us grow, that's all we ask. So we both have done a really great job. Really good. Both of you had really big deals for Service Master, I believe. Service Master Corporate with Mark for about how much?
$186,000.
86. Sean, how much?
878,000.
You guys got any fun stories or things to reminisce or look back on? Things that you think you might miss?
I would say, I've told a couple people, I miss the people and the culture, for sure. It's been a crazy 2.5 years. I don't have any crazy calls. I never got cursed at or anything, so. It's been a fun journey, so definitely grateful for it.
Good. Thank you. Did you buy a house? You got married since you started here?
Since being here, I came when I was engaged. I've been married and 2 kids later, so.
That house we did?
That's later this year, but yeah.
Speaking of things that we enjoy doing, we have Enterprise Center that's coming up a lot. There's a lot of folks going to Shane Gillis. If you didn't make the cut, I'm very sorry. It's very tough. It was tough. It was hard to look at. We tried to go off of results for clients and kind of seniority, who's been here a long time. But it was tough. We bought a lot of extra tickets. We would have bought more. We are legally allowed to only have 20 people in that suite at one time, okay? After that, we would get in trouble. There's zoning and stuff like that. So we maxed it out at 20. It was pretty expensive. If you have tickets, please go. If for some reason something changed and you can't go, call Laura, and there's other people who would like those tickets, okay? The electricians put in the final touches on the electric hand dryers down there. We'll start getting some shipments for weights and stuff like that. The shower and all that stuff's installed, so we're 99% of the way there. When you look at some of the doors on our building, we've got the electronic access. Those are, again, 99% of the way there. They had to order some extra parts. They'll be in next week to wrap that up. You guys will get your own keypad, key fob. It'll work at the gate, it'll work at the doors. We won't have to kind of leave the door situation as it is now. So, am I missing anything else?
It's Mason's last day.
Mason's last day. Mason Scargill, intern. After I knew I was forgetting somebody. Mason Scargill, it's your last day of your internship. You're going back to school. Sure, we can't convince you
to Spain first.
to drop out.
He's going back to school.
You'd rather go to Spain than stay here? Sure. All right. Okay. Just in case, there's a lot of day left. Mason's been very productive. Mason, you got a deal with us, right?
Yep.
What was the name of your deal?
Faithful Hawaii roofer.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Stick around. Hawaii, we will do a client testimony in Hawaii. We're not going to fly him here. We will go there. We just got to get somebody to be happy enough in Hawaii to go do it. You did did a good job. Thank you for that. You also fought and raced Blake Donaldson at the ballpark.
I beat him in the race though. It wasn't really close for that. I killed him. They didn't have him on video. It's not my fault. They only saw my highlights.
Who won in the fight?
I think it was like
It was close.
Anything, or was it just an exhibition?
Yeah, it was an exhibition match. So it was no winner. No winner or loser.
I'm just gonna give it I'll give it something.
I got a couple jabs in. He got some in. It was nice.
Well, it's fun. We've got more intern nights coming up. I think we're trying to get together like an all-team day at the ballpark. That would be really fun. Where you can get like a whole section going. We don't want to ask a lot of time, during work or after work on weekends and stuff. But it would be fun if we could all go to a game one of these days and just kind of get together and have fun.
And that's on August 30th, and SEMO's entire office is already going to be there. So if we can get HQ well represented and Maryville on the 30th of August, that'd be awesome.
And you get a +1?
And you get a +1 if you have small children of your own.
You get plus
you may bring
whatever
them
you
as
need.
well.
Yep, plus whatever you need. And then later today is the all-team update. We're going to start at 4:30, 4:20? 4:20? Smoke me if you got him, right? Who knows the Vape Nation guy?
Vape Nation? What?
Vape Nation? Nah, you guys are too young. Never mind. Look that up. It's funny. Vape Nation's hilarious. We'll start at 4:20. As we said earlier, we don't want to take your time during lunch. I think lunch is really important, right? To kind of unwind, eat, relax. We'll never ask you to do a meeting over lunch. We will do it at 4:20. This is in my opinion, the least business disruptive time that there is. It's a Friday at 4:20. If you have prior commitments, if you have, for some reason, you can't be there, right? Obviously do what you got to do. If at 5 o'clock you really just got to get up and go, hey, go ahead. But my commitment is I will share information with you about the company. You just can't be irritated or annoyed if you don't know what's going on if you're not at the meeting, okay? So if you're not interested, hey, it is what it is, but we will share it, okay? A lot of companies don't give you that kind of access into what's going on and the numbers and the finances, all right? Sound fair? All right, go have a great lunch, guys. Happy Woo!
Yeah, so got one today for my IT firm out in Omaha. I spoke with the CFO at a manufacturing company. He said he'd love to have us come out. They're running into a lot of issues right now. We were trying to find a time for both him and his IT person to be there, so we set it for next week, and we're going out in person.
I got an appointment today from my client down in Montgomery. I spoke with a property manager of an apartment complex. They have 12 different buildings. Currently, a bunch of them are having active issues. We're going to be going out there next week to bid on repairs.
Got one today for my roofer in central Pennsylvania. It's a really hot lead as they're actively looking at 6 re-roofs for townhomes. So we're going to head out there next week. It's about 15 minutes away, but should be a quick turnaround on when they're trying to complete the project.
I got one today from my IT client in Philly. 12 users. It was a vet clinic. Has some pain. The solution that his current company gave him wasn't his favorite, so we're going to go out there, see if we can't offer a better solution. Meet in a couple weeks virtually to gather some more information.